Like, what's up? Just before the intro, before everything, just like a quick story. So, like, I'm not fully Jewish and my mother is Christian, so I just wanted to give you like a quick story for a second. When I was little, she's like always used to take me to church, and the weird thing was that I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of her lice, and then I would tell my sins so she could sharpen her knife and offer me my deathless death for some reason. Like, good God, let me like give you my life or whatever. I mean, this is so weird, but like, whatever, dude. Like, welcome to the episode number 2 of the SHMA podcast. Small experiment at the way that a person can lose his mind online, basically, while putting his own life under the judgment of the community. But whatever, man. We're keep going. We're keeping it rolling because nothing's changing, man. Nothing changing if nothing's changing, dude. And we're starting making changes. That's what's going on, man. Like some people have like dogs. They get dogs. They get cats. I mean, some people get podcasts, man. I went to the shelter and I got myself a podcast, man. This is my podcast. I'm gonna I'm gonna teach it. I'm gonna pat it. I'm gonna just like wash it if need be. Like if my podcast is gonna get a little dirty and like smelly, I'm gonna wash it, dude. Nothing. If my podcast is gonna shit itself, I'm gonna pick up the shit, because sometimes podcasts shit, or my podcast gonna I don't know, have an intercourse with other podcasts and they have a podcast babies. I'm gonna let those babies go to the different good families. And so each family gonna get their own podcast, man. And we're just keep podcasting and nobody gonna stop us, man. Michelle Obama got podcast. Hillary Clinton got podcast. What up? Why can't everybody have podcasts, man? We can all be powerful women with our own podcasts and like host debates some for some reason. I don't know. We can do whatever, man. Nothing's gonna stop us. But if you guys had a chance to listen to my Hebrew version of the podcast that came out a few days ago, we actually had our first guest, Professor Roni Gamzu, who's basically the coronavirus Tsar. He's been called, I think that's his official title. But if you guys didn't have a chance to get around to it, so I would highly recommend it, because it's an interesting dialogue that we had. He's a really smart man, and on top of all, I guess he's managing my podcast now. It's a cool story, guys. I think you should, like, in terms of guests, in terms of who can I get exactly. It's there's a small competition. Everybody wanna come on the SHMA. Everybody wanna reach out, to promote their shit. And I mean, come on, dude. Like we got reach, dude. I have like 30 likes on Facebook. I mean, come on, dude. I'm like, next step is being Joe Rogan and having my own Jamie. Speaking of, by the way, man, I think we're getting our own sidekick. Like each podcast has to have a sidekick, like somebody to riff off. If there's gonna be any dead air, basically, like you gotta feel it somehow, because you don't want any dead air on the radio show, on the podcast, on whatever you're doing, on any sort of talk show. You want to feel the pauses. So usually people get sidekicks just to have a chemistry in the studio like we do. And for the longest time, my only chemistry was with basically my neighbors that were having sex while I'm recording, which usually would lead to small, tiny bit of depression on my side, because I cannot have sex right now. So it's kind of messing me up. But, and I'm not saying that I'm getting sidekick just to have sex with it, because I'm not sure things are gonna work out. I mean, you're gonna meet him in a few minutes. I think I'm gonna introduce you guys. It's random, dude. I found somebody on Facebook. Basically, I think he's European. I think he got a strange look. He reminds me on somebody. But you know what? The most important thing is he's got passion, man. He's got so much passion, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how is it with English or Hebrew for that matter. I'm not. He's just like I posted a advertisement like on Craigslist, and and nobody reached out besides that dude. And I put on that it's Israeli best podcast. We're in Tel Aviv and we're speaking to many different moms and dads and grannies and small brothers. Like actually my small brother listening to this stuff as we speak, which really warms my heart. But whatever, man. Shout out to Andre, by the way. Andre, yeah, whatever, dude. So back to the sidekick. The only sidekicks were air conditioner, my neighbors, and my fridge, because my fridge fucking, oh my god, dude, my fridge was making noise. So now, besides having to turn off the AC to have a silent studio, I have to turn off the fridge, like to actually put it out from the outlet, which kind of sucks because like I don't like it. I have to switch things around and I have to move shit, and it's sweaty as it is, and my freaking AC doesn't work, and people are not gonna come to fix it for some reason. Maybe because it's we got this weird thing that started just recently. I think it's called like COVID 9 something. I mean, it's like some sort of, I guess, virus or whatever. I don't know if you guys have it. It's kind of weird. But yeah, man, whatever. So without further ado, I think we've been speaking a long time for now in terms of, sidekicks and stuff. So I just want you guys to meet for the first time ever, first sidekick. And I gotta say, guys, don't judge me because it's a tryout. We're just doing a trial. We're gonna use a few different ones. We're gonna see how people react. If you guys gonna love him, he's gonna stay. Because, sometimes it gets lonely, man. Your boy's lonely. That's why I fucking started this thing, dude, because your boy's lonely. I mean, I have my right hand and I have my left hand, dude. And there's only so much I can make with my right hand and left hand. And I know there are different tactics and like different, not to get too crass, but like, you can like duct tape 2 pillows, or you can like cook a pie and make sweet love to the pie, or you can like cut pineapple or whatever, man. But I think if I'm gonna get to that, that's the end of me. I mean, that's the end of my whole romantic life, because I'm gonna be the fruit fucker from now on. I'm gonna be like I don't know, it's a dark place. I don't want to go there, man. I just wanna stay where I am. So for me, not to be lonely, we're gonna try out a few sidekicks. And for the first one, I think we're gonna use, and I think he goes by the name of Adolf. And don't get me wrong, dude. He's calling from Europe, so we're doing it on Zoom right now. But it is what it is, man. There is distance, there is internet problem, so maybe, just maybe, his audio is not gonna be as crisp as motherfucking crisp as mine is. Sorry. But without further ado, please welcome Adolf. Adolf, can you hear me, man? Can you say something?
Sind doch wieder ein so anständiges Volk geworden. Wir sind.
Wait, dude. Wait, you cannot. I mean, first of all, I love the passion. It's pretty cool. I mean, you're clearly onto something, right? But we're speaking English here, man. Can you try like be a little clearer or speak a little English for me, because it's kind of hard to understand you. I'm not that good. Is it Austrian? Is it like Dutch or German?
Was haben wir nicht für Aufgaben? Man hat uns die ganzen Jahre schon eingeredet. Wir bauen heute.
Dude, this is kind of a deal breaker, man. I clearly said in the post that I have to have somebody in English or Hebrew, like whatever. I can use you for the Hebrew as well. But dude, if you don't know, and if you don't know like any of those, you should have told me. This is like waste of time, It's not nice, man. We have 3.5 listeners right now, and they all were waiting for a sidekick. I don't want to ruin it, man. Can you try one more time? Just like just to make sure. Maybe it's pronunciation, maybe it's like your accent or whatever.
Die werden entstehen und sind bereits entstanden. Was wird nicht überall gearbeitet?
Nah, dude, nah. You're not even trying, man. This is not helping. I mean, I needed somebody to bounce off shit, and you're not helping at all. I mean, you gotta. I don't know. We gotta talk afterwards. Just wait for a minute, dude. Just stay on. You know, just listen to what I'm saying. Maybe you'll interrupt a little bit later because it's gonna be tough if you're gonna go right there. It's not that easy, man. It's not that easy speaking to myself in between four walls, but I need somebody at least to understand. I don't get you, man. This is, and you sound you sound frustrated. Do you actually are you angry at me for something? I don't understand. Can you elaborate a little bit?
Auf allen Gebieten. Wir haben bewiesen in diesen 3 Jahren.
Dude, I don't get it, man. Come on, man. Like we're trying to be professional. Whatever, dude. I mean, just chill for a second, all right? Let me get a drink for it real quick. Warm milk. Oh, it's better. Yeah, it's good for your voice or whatever. It sucks that I'm gonna have a diarrhea after that because I'm lactose intolerant, but it's all for the voice. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, whatever. So we gotta have a topic, you know. We gotta talk about some shit. I cannot just bullshit for half an hour without any freaking direction. We gotta talk about something. So dude, I know usually I'm talking about UFC for the last 5 minutes, but let me say real quick, I was watching UFC 253 with main event of Adesanya and Costa, which basically dismantled him. It wasn't even close. He just ran through him with leg kicks and then just left hook and sent him to the orbit. But it's not the point. I know, I get that you guys maybe not the fans of UFC. This is not the point. Everybody on the internet started wondering what the fuck is going on with Israel's Adesanya is the champion, the middleweight champion. So he got some weird shit going on with his right pec. Pec, for people that don't know, it's a tit. It's like a tit muscle, you know. It's like your boobie, your right boobie. So his right boobie is kind of saggy, you know. It's like, I don't want to be sexist, but they call it a bitch tit, you know. It's like a gyno. It's something that usually men get when they use steroids, because when you use steroids, you're basically trying to elevate your testosterone. And your body thinks, oh shit, my testosterone is super high, so I'm gonna elevate my estrogen as well. And for you that don't know, and I have a degree in medicine, basically. I studied for 17 years in the Kazakhstan College of Natural Medicine. So every time your testosterone elevates, you should elevate your estrogen as well. You shouldn't, but your body will. So when your estrogen elevates, it's basically it's female hormone. So when your female hormone raises up, you're gonna develop, for the most part, usually people develop saggy chest area, like men develop it. And it's not a good look, man. So the weird thing is, he only had it on Wanted. And all the internet were speculating, is he using steroids? What's up? Does he have a tumor or whatever? So I went online, because I have too much fucking time on my hands. So I went online and I was just looking for, some medical advice with my, one of my colleagues, basically of the medicine craft. We all took an oath, all right? We all took a oath of this old Greek dude. I don't remember what's his name. I think something Hippocrates or whatever. It was a long time ago and it's not true. So I don't know why I'm trying to do this bit. So anyhow, there was this YouTube channel of a successful doctor that also has a YouTube channel. And guess fucking what, dude? Guess fucking what? He's also extremely handsome. And that pissed me off, man. This is actually super not cool, dude. You cannot be doctor and you're hot as well, dude. This is not alright. This isn't right, man. You're either super smart or you're either super hot. And the only time that it's okay for you to be both as if you are me. So I can be both hot and super smart, but nobody else can, because this is like unfair. You cannot like have fucking gorgeous smile, beautiful hair, and blue eyes, and talk to me about fucking colonoscopy, by the way. Fucking colonoscopy, dude. You're gonna look like that and talk to me about colonoscopy, dude? You're gonna go inside me with the cameras and shit? I don't think so, man. This is not cool. I mean, I went through one when I was 23, dude. I already had colonoscopy. And like, my doctor didn't even buy me anything, dude. No flowers, no chocolates, dude. He didn't even call me afterwards. He drugged me, man. He drugged me. Like, he actually drugged me on the table, turned me around, and went exploring, dude. He put on his Dora the Explorer hat, dude. He had his monkey on his shoulder, like a fucking, I don't remember what's the monkey's name. Is it like a shoe? Something about a shoe. So anyway, he went exploring inside me, man. Who else can say that at 26? That a man was exploring inside of my own, my organism, my rectal area. That wasn't nice. And the most fucked up thing is, I woke up during it. Yeah, boy. Yes, the drugs weren't strong enough, and apparently they didn't know that I'm an avid drug user. I use them from time to time. I'm not using a fucking, the things they use for you to go to sleep. It's not fun. But apparently they didn't use big enough dosage. So I woke up in the middle, and guess what? Guess what, dude? I felt every fucking inch, which is centimeter, basically. I don't know why I use inch, dude. We're all metric here. We be metric, but because I speak English, I guess I have to say inches for some reason. Whatever, man. Well, basically, the moral of the story, if you're a doctor, you cannot be beautiful, man. You gotta be like, and no hate on Asians, dude. There are some beautiful Asians. There are some beautiful Japanese people and Korean people, man. Like Steven Yeun, dude, the guy from Walking Dead, who's dead already, by the way, because he got smashed with a baseball bat for some reason. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry that I ruined it for everybody. I'm sorry. There are some beautiful Asian men. But like, there are few and far between. Like beautiful Jewish guys, man. We're for some reason good with numbers and money and like jokes and shit. We're not the most like handsome people in the world. I mean, Scandinavians by far. Maybe like African, if that's your thing. It's my thing. But I'm not sure it's your thing. But I don't judge, bro. I don't judge. You can bark for whatever tree you want. Or whatever the fucking saying is. Something like that. Something about the tree and barking, dude. Something like that. And yeah, I would love a fucking dog, dude. I would love a dog, but I live in dorms, so I cannot have one. That's why I have podcasts. This is my dog. This is my girlfriend. This is my freaking everything, dude. Guys, you're my girlfriend. People, you know that? Like, I'm talking to you. I'm gonna sweet talk to you. I'm gonna whisper to your ear. I'm gonna make sweet nothings in your ear. But it's okay. We're all sticking together, man. We're all sticking together. We're all making progress. That's what's important, man. It's like sports. It's like freaking everything, You go, you make an effort, you go somewhere, you do your shit, you do the reps, you throw the fucking ball, and you practice and you practice and you practice, and it's okay that you suck, It's okay that you suck for the first time, because everybody sucked for the first time. Apparently, that's what I tell myself in order to fall asleep. But I think there's something about it, man, and it's okay that I'm becoming super sweaty because my air conditioner doesn't work. It's okay, dude. I'm living in Israel. And it's okay that I'm super white, dude. Is it like super annoying for me because I have a drip of sweat going down my butt cheeks through my spine and like on my lower back, and I feel like every drip of it going down to my trousers? Yes. Does it super annoying for me like right now? Yes. Am I super sweaty? Probably. Is that disgusting? Yes. Did I just change my sheets and my freaking pillowcases and everything like that? Yes. So is it now super dirty already because I just sweated on it? Yes. But what can you do, man? What can you do? You're just doing your best. You keep trying. You keep hammering at it, because that's what you do. That's your life, man. That's your life, and we're gonna keep doing it, man. And we keep doing it, brother. Hey, yo, brother, grab yourself a Negro. You know, have you seen True Romance, dude? It's like a first script that Tarantino wrote. You know, this up-and-coming director by the name of Quentin Tarantino. I don't know if you heard of him. It's like a new one. It's some new kid on the block. He's trying to make a name for himself, I think. He did like some weird movie about freaking drugs and another one about slaves or something. Doesn't matter, dude. It's dude, I don't know. Let's ask Adolf real quick if he's seen about him, if he ever like even heard about him. Maybe it's like European thing. I don't know. Adolf, you're with us? Do you know about Tarantino? Come on, man. This is like getting annoying already. I'm trying to include you in the dialogue, and you just like keep ruining that for some reason. It's not nice, man. We're doing production here. We're trying to, you know, I didn't have a freaking logo like a few weeks ago. I didn't have an intro song. I didn't have my first guest. Now I have a sidekick, and you're fucking it up for me, bro. Fucking it up for me, and I feel like it's something like against my, like it's something personal. Did I do something to you, dude? Did I sleep with your like girlfriend or your mother or whatever? I'm not sure. Was there like a hobby that you did, and I told you that you're not that good at it when you were a kid, and then you decided to destroy the whole Europe basically, or something like that? Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know. Can you tell me, please? Dude, he's ignoring me now. Great, dude. Great, man. Now my sidekick is just like went full freaking ignore on me. He's ghosting me, dude. That's what cool people say, right? He's ghosting. That's the new word. That's the Tinder word. Whatever, Grindr, I don't know. Whatever you want, dude. Whatever word. Tinder suck, by the way, dude. Like what? Few years ago when I was trying to get into Tinder, I was like, you know, you swipe like left or right or whatever, and one of those, if I'm not mistaken, like swipe to the right, I guess, is a good one, or maybe, well, like either one of them is a good one. That means that you like a person. And my theory is that for some reason I didn't get like, you know, a swipe to the right from the other people, and I think it's just like an internet connection. Like 2 years passed and I still didn't get a match. So maybe there's like an internet problem or some reason. I don't know. Maybe they didn't get my details, because dude, I did a swipe. I think they're supposed to come back to me at some point. Yeah, I sent an email. I did the thing, you know. I wrote a letter. I sent it with the pigeons. You know, I put one in a bottle and then threw it into the Red Sea. I think it's gonna go so I'm gonna get it sometimes. Maybe not, but you know, you gotta stay positive. You gotta stay positive, baby. That's how we are. And I'm sorry for calling you baby, by the way. I gotta find a name for you, dude. I'm gonna find a name for the podcast. How can I call you guys? Like, it's not a dude, and in Hebrew it's not gonna be like achi. It's supposed to be something neutral. I don't know, man, because you're my dog, you're my cat, you're my girlfriend, you're my like, for some like, you're my fam, dude. You're my family, you know, stuff like that. All the kitschy shit. Dude, and we're gonna do merch, by the way. If you're thinking for a second that I'm not gonna do like t-shirts and shit like that I'm not gonna do a freaking, I don't know, coders, dude, freaking cups, like a coffee mugs and shit like that, we're gonna make it, bro. We're gonna turn it up, brother. Gonna turn it up like a freaking Flowrider or whatever his name was, you know, Flowrider, dude. With the name of the apple bottom jeans, whoops, with the third. I don't know what the fuck am I even saying, dude. But all I know that I'm good at rap. That's all I know. That I have a talent. And I'm probably gonna be a really, really good rapper at some point. And there's nothing you can do to stop me, bro. I got bars, bro. Maybe I'm gonna go to like West London. I'm gonna start my grime career with Stormzy, dude. How about that, dude? Kashmasa, how about that, dude? Can I use more memes in a single episode just to be more relevant? Is there like a record for a single biggest meme usage in the world? I think I'm gonna break it. Man. I'm not sure, dude. I want to ask Adolf one more thing, but dude, I think he's like, I'm gonna leave it for later, because I don't think he's wanna cooperate. He ignored me. I think he's like upset for some reason. You guys hear it, right? It's not like me. You can hear him in his, in how he says things. I don't even see like his body, but I feel like his body language is pretty tight. It's not that pleasant for a person to interact like that. So let's see how it plays out, man. I'm not too optimistic about the whole sidekick thing, at least for him. But you guys, I'm open for suggestions, dudes. If you love our chemistry with Adolf, by all means, man, I'm gonna make it work for you guys. We're gonna go shma, man. We're gonna shmake it. Oh, dude, we're gonna shmake it. This is one of the catchwords that we're gonna use. To shmake it. Just shmake it, man. Just shmake it. Come on, man. What Nike has on me, dude? I have catchphrases just like that, man. Who's better than us, man? Probably most people, but who's better than us? Like most people, I get it, most people, but like seriously, who's better than us? Whatever, man. Come on, dude. So as we approach one of our last parts of the podcast, it's a tradition to start talking shit about UFC, man. UF to the motherfucking C. So, big things. First of all, there's a Holly Holm and the Mexican boxer chick fight coming up this weekend. Not too stoked about the main event, but there's also Carlos Condit that's gonna fight another veteran dude. And all I know about Carlos Condit, that is super handsome, and he's American with Hispanic roots because he's Carlos, mate. He's like a Carlos, hermano, like a Carlos, just like Carlos. Carlos, ese. Cause worst accent ever, by the way, but whatever. Keep rolling, dude. We're gonna shmake it. Yeah, dude, I'm using it. I'm gonna shmake it happen, dude. Come on, bro. So, in any case, this is the fight that I'm pretty stoked about, the Carlos Condit one, because this dude's a killer. I mean, he lost like 5 in a row. His last 5 fights that like he had a few years ago, like 3-4 years ago, he lost 5 in a row, but he never, and maybe I'm mistaken, but you don't really care about it in any ways, or you're gonna check and send me an email, and that's good for me because I actually have an interaction with some of you, and nobody fucking says anything for the past 4 freaking episodes. So I'm gonna bait you guys. I'm gonna say some wrong shit, and you're gonna send me an email, and then we're gonna have a discussion, and that's gonna get more followers, and then I'm gonna shmake it, dude. I'm gonna be on radio someday. Come on, bro. I don't know if I want to, but whatever, dude. You gotta watch UFC. You gotta watch the UFC 253 with Adesanya Costa because it fucking rocks. And in less than a month already, I guess, there is a Khabib card going on, and you guys know me. You already know me because I'm from Kazakhstan, so like all the Russian fighters like are so close to my heart, dude, so close to my heart. And it doesn't really matter that when I was a kid I was super racist towards Caucasians, like people from Caucasus, like Dagestan and Chechen. Everybody we're all fucking scared of them, because all we knew about people from Dagestan and Chechen that they're gonna fuck you up, and they all have Kalashnikov and AK-47s, dude. And it's not nice for us. We're scary little people. We don't want that. We want peace. But now, like when I grew older and I became wiser, and I have my first like white hairs, gray hairs on my balls, and not only my balls, by the way, I also have it on my, on my Brazilian bikini area, and I also have shit ton on my head. Shit ton of gray hair, dude. I'm only 26, and I look like a fucking Ted from Breaking Bad, dude. You know Ted from Breaking Bad, the sexy manager guy, dude. I don't get it. He's all like salt and pepper, and my father also is, dude. I'm gonna get gray hair at a very young age. And it's cool, dude. It's cool. It's all good. Anyhow, dude, I'm sorry for all this rambling, but you know what you're getting into when you're listening to the SHMA, dude. When you're schmaking it. So just to sign off, dude. Believe me, I'm really hesitant about it. But let's give this. Oh man, come on. Let's give my sidekick Adolf, right? That's your word. Okay. Let's give him one last chance. Maybe he can say something of relevance, you know. Maybe he was learning like a dictionary in English, so he can say something right now. Let's just try it for a second. Adolf, come on, dude. Sorry, he's loading.
In diesen 3 Jahren, dass wir ein Volk sind, das
He's unbelievable, man. He's unbelievable. Whatever, man. Come on. We tried it. Tell me what you think about sidekick, man. Tell me what you think about everything that I said, because I don't fucking remember what I said for the most part. I never do. I never understand what we talk about in this podcast. But we're schmaking it. That's all I can say, brother. We're schmaking it. You can reach me on Instagram with Fingerprints of Fun. You can reach me on Facebook. You can send me an email on shma.podcast@gmail.com. You can leave a comment or like on YouTube. That also would be great. And I just want to hear from you guys. Like, honestly, I just want to understand that if people are actually listening and if they're caring, because I care for you, dude. I care for my beautiful people. You know, shma gang, shma gang. All right, man. Have a nice weekend. I'm gonna see you on the next Monday. So I sincerely hope, dude, that you're gonna get a great weekend. So Shabbat Shalom, people. And please, next time when you're looking for a sidekick for your own podcast, check first that he actually speaks the language that you're talking about. And don't go for passion, man. Passion doesn't really buy anything, dude. I have a really passionate dude. You probably heard him already. Yeah, dude. So this passion doesn't really help anybody. So that's a quick tip from me. Okay, dude. Have a good one, bro. Love y'all.